Hey everybody, this is Rich with the Kansas Flying Disc Association, and we are here for our next episode of Three Questions With. And today we have legendary Sir John Bird from here in Colorado. And welcome, John. Great to have you here.
Yeah, great to be here.
All right.
Glad you made it.
Yeah. Nice 8-hour drive here to Colorado Springs. So my first question is going to be, you started playing, I believe, in the 1970 range. Why don't you tell us when you started playing and what stood out from those early years? What discs did you use? What were the tournaments like? I know that's a lot, but try to summarize what it was like back in the late 60s, early 70s.
Well, to me, the early days were a big experiment that was really fun because there really were no rules yet, and so we were trying to figure out, how do we compete with this thing that we just thought was fun, and how do we do it fairly and have the most fun as well. So that kind of sticks out to me as
Okay.
what we were doing. And
This isn't a question, so this doesn't count against me, but you were there for, I think, 4 or 5 Rose Bowl.
yeah, from 74 to 78.
Man, how cool was it to see the Rose Bowl half filled up with people to watch Frisbee? That had to be a high.
It was amazing. It was like, everybody that was competing out there on the field, pretty much we all felt like superheroes.
Yeah.
It's just like, look at all these people, they're looking at us. What
That is cool.
Great deal.
Okay, question number 2. You have a super low PDGA number. Tell us what it is and tell us, do you remember joining and how important is it now to have a number like that?
My PDGA number is 387.
That's
I
low.
got it in 1977. I didn't remember exactly when I did it, but looking at different people's PDGA numbers when they signed up, figured that out. And I kind of procrastinated because I really wasn't a disc golfer. I was more overall player, freestyler, MTA, TRC, distance accuracy. And disc golf was one of the events in the overall event structure.
It was a newer event. It wasn't there at the start, right?
And so I did it just because it was there.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, when I get old, then I'll start doing that.
Yeah. And now we're all playing disc golf.
Yeah. Who
Okay,
knew?
so my last question is, man, there's so many things I'd like to ask you because I know you're in multiple Hall of Fames, but I'm going to ask you, you are one of the coveted few that is on an NAS disc, and was it the 76? I'm not
77.
sure. 77 disc. How did that come about, and how did you find out, and what was it like the first time you saw yourself on a Whammo Frisbee?
It was kind of a surprise because I didn't know it was going to happen. Stork sent me a disc and said, "Look what we're doing." And what he did is he picked something unique of a player, an upcoming player, and my picture was unique enough. It's the only NAS series disc that is of somebody throwing.
And you're throwing that.
And I'm throwing a thumb throw.
Yeah, which.
And a lot of people thought I was playing guts, but I was probably throwing self-caught flight.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did.
All right, so we need to wrap this up. I will say we had some drinks last night, and he was telling us that he used a thumber for a lot of different events. Guts was one of them that a lot of people used it for, but you used it for distance and also self-caught flight.
Accuracy.
And you also had a great accuracy,
Yeah.
and you had a good thumber for freestyle as well.
Yeah.
But it was a pleasure to have you on,
You betcha.
John, and appreciate it.
Well, good
Okay.
luck. Bye.